Hey guys, welcome to the video. Well, I know it's been a little while, probably over 2 months since I made my last video, so I needed to do an update, let you know what's going on. Definitely been putting it off, but I think it's time to talk about it. So, back in Australia, as you're probably aware, been working my ass off back in Pemberton, and yeah, me and Taylor broke up, unfortunately. Talked to her for the first time really since I left the US today, and it was really nice to hear from her and see her. Not really sure like what to say or how much detail to go into, but thought it was important that I shared it with you all. Obviously she's been a big part of my life for almost 2.5 years now, I think, and we've got a lot of videos and a lot of memories together, and you know, it's going to take a lot of time to get over that. And you know, I still love her, obviously, but there were issues that I ignored, and it became too much for her. So, you know, yeah. How deep do I go with this? You know, just Taylor wasn't feeling loved, you know, because she wasn't getting what she needed from our relationship. And yeah, it's pretty much sums it up really. I've done a lot of like reflecting on it, and I'm trying to do like self-development when it comes to relationships, reading a few different books. Gary Chapman's 5 Love Languages seems really good, and listening to some audiobooks and stuff, because you know, it's not what I want. I don't want to lose someone I care about after 2 years. Again, how much detail do I go into? It's not really like supposed to be a relationship video, it's just like a life update. But you know, yeah, I am heartbroken, and if it was up to me, like, we'd still be working on it, you know. Like, I'm not really like, I want to be with her, you know. But alas, someone can only be pushed so far, I guess. And I just wish I realized sooner, you know, and like woke up to the fact that she wasn't happy. I think I don't know, Gary Chapman talks about how the first 2 years usually of a relationship, people are usually kind of blindsided to issues that they might be. And I think I was, and I had this romantic idea of like what a relationship ought to be, no problems. And I guess Taylor was a bit more in tune with herself and how she was feeling, and even when she expressed it, I didn't really like understand, and I guess I didn't really listen, you know. Too little too late now. But you know, I realize that now, and I realize what a lot of like my mistakes were. You know, she needs someone to be there for her, to support her, and someone to listen to her, and just to be there for her, you know. I mean, as everyone does really, but like, I guess like depending on how you've learnt to give and receive love, you might be better, or at that sort of thing, you might be better at listening to someone and engaging in like, you know, those sorts of like deeper conversations, or you might not be. So yeah, I guess like that's something I need to work on. That sort of like quality time that she needed, she wasn't getting from me, you know, and that was like really a big problem for her, and it really hurt her, you know, that I wasn't able to say like stay up late to like talk things through with her. And to me, it was like, it wasn't a big deal, because like that's not really like, how to explain it, that's not really something that would be important to me, you know. But like, I realize now that it doesn't really matter, because it's like, it's about what is right for your partner, you know, and it's about like learning how to give them what they need. And it's like, no relationship's going to be perfect. You're always going to have differences. It's not like you see in Hollywood kind of thing. And yeah, so I think I just need to learn to really like accept someone for who they are and love them for who they are, good and bad, and you know, be there for them even with things I'm not too experienced with. So, you know, 5 Love Languages, super good. Definitely give it a read. I highly recommend it. Yeah, so anyway, definitely hurting. She's a great girl, as you all know. Probably going to lose some subscribers. She's not too active on social media. She does have a YouTube channel though, Tay. So you'll see stuff on there every now and then. Had to switch arms. My arm was killing me. Okay, so that's like that part updated. The next part, Jacob was like, he left a comment, when are you coming back, or are you coming back to the US? And actually, yes, I am. So I know I've been kind of like quiet as of late. Haven't done a whole lot besides work, but I've booked a ticket and I'm flying to Canada, and I will be cycling from Jasper to Mexico. Basically, I'm doing the Great Divide, and it's gonna be insane. Absolutely insane. I got 3 months. I'll start July. I think I fly over July 12th to Edmonton, and then yeah, take it as it comes, I guess. Solo at this point, so if any of you guys want to join me for like little bits of it, you're welcome to leave a comment. Might be able to sort something out or see you out there. Hopefully the weather will be good. I wasn't 100% sure when to start, so I kind of like gave myself a bit of extra time. It seemed like mid-July was a good time. It might end up going later, I'm not too sure, but I feel like 3 months is plenty of time to do it. It sounds like a lot of people do it in like 60 days, which to me actually seems insane. This is like 5,000 kilometers, you know, 3,000 miles. Kind of close to the road here. I should try and take a different path. So yeah, it's like insane. 98% off-road or something like that. To be honest, I haven't planned it too much, and that's like for the West Coast tour. Even though I'd done it twice, I was pretty busy, so Taylor planned a lot of it, and actually she did such a great job. It was really good. Like, it wasn't like overly planned, but she'd worked out like different places we could camp and kind of like spaced them all out, so it was like pretty well organized for like every day. And you know, like, it's not like you have to plan it out that much, and we found some better options while we were out there just talking to people. But no, she's really good like with that sort of thing, so I'm probably going to try and do the same thing. I just don't know like how to go about it exactly, but work something out. There's some great Facebook groups, so there's like a couple of them, Great Divide, and I think the other one's called like Tour Divide or something. So those are helpful resources. And then the adventure cycling website as well, maybe. There's like surprisingly not a lot that I've found on it actually. I think that like part of the problem is the stuff you do find is just so big, because it's like such a long tour. It's like, oh, a bit like overwhelming. But yeah, I'm getting the bike ready. I'm taking the same bike I did the Mundabiddy with, which is the Giant XTC 29er hardtail. It seems like you don't really need a hardtail. You could do it with like a full rigid. Don't need the front suspension, but I don't know. It's like, it's kind of what I got, and I've done a bit of work to it now. Needed it. Needs the fork servicing too, and then it'll be like ready to go. So that's like the good news and the bad news, I guess. Like, bad news, Taylor, heartbreak. Good news, bike tour. And yeah, doing some more traveling. So yeah, do I have any other news for you? Not really. Honestly, like, I guess I've been so quiet because like I haven't really known like how to address everything, you know. And yeah, I just, so sorry about that. Also because I haven't been doing anything super exciting, so it's like, well, what would I do the video about, sort of thing. But you can let me know if there's like anything you want to hear more about, any questions you have, relationship or tour wise. I'll probably do some other bike videos in the near future. Just like, I think I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. I don't know, like, do you guys like the day-by-day vlogs? If you do, I might go this way to get away from that road. If you do, let me know, because it seems like maybe people don't really want that, but I kind of like vlogging the whole thing. You know, it's nice to have like so much of that history recorded. So yeah, I don't know, let me know. Or do you want some more of like don't know, more broad overviews of like weeks on there maybe. Yeah, I don't know, not too sure. Yeah, besides that, doing some hiking, walking the dog now, trying to stay positive, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.